So, we are waiting for the bronze match to start. Now, I think we should... That's with a 3 on the end, isn't it? Or is it on 2 on the end for the code? It's with a 2. Alright, okay. Blah, blah, blah. Cut. Okay, so we're just going to wait for this event to start, which happens in...
1 minute and 5 seconds.
Okay. And then we'll join so we get the scoreboard, is all I'm getting at.
Yep. I'm going to do a quick AFK to get water.
Okay. Well, what do we expect from this? I am honestly not expecting, like, even if you have a Zergfit who manages to get qualification by 3rd place, and then even if they bring in ringers, so that's basically people from other outfits that join temporarily this one outfit to then participate, the squad cohesion, the gameplay, the tactics, the leadership, the platoons, the squad leads is never going to be on the same level if it's ad hoc and invited just before the event starts. So I don't see that necessarily going anywhere. You might have very skilled people playing in a skilled fashion individually, but you're not going to have that combined stuff. So it's really going to come down to FRMD and EDIM. How well these two groups fight amongst themselves, and then how much the TR, if anything, can then be a nuisance and hold on and that type of thing. So at least that's my opinion on how this is going to run.
I need to check
End of
something.
silver is pretty close. All right, hold on. Let's go have a look at silver while it's running, just before bronze kicks off. Oh, get rid of meat.
I need to check something because I think this might be brothers against brothers.
Oh, the silvers.
I need to check.
Silver ain't no competition whatsoever. It's you've got 5 bases for KOTV on the VS.
The match has started on bronze.
Has
Let's
it?
have a look at it.
All
Yes,
right.
it
Okay.
has.
Well, this is kind of a foregone conclusion.
Ikorg not flipping into
We
bases,
know that
of course.
KOTV is probably going to win the silver, so we're going to go over to the bronze.
Okay. Do we want to be family friendly and?
Yes.
Okay. Don't get near between the C and the D point. Or maybe hide the game, look at it, and then like you not right now, but soon. And just don't look at the ground with the camera.
What?
I will because it's my stream, you know.
They're construction stuff. They're building. They're blowing stuff up. I don't
think the people on the TR team are going to be very serious.
Well, no, they're doing similar to what but they're not capping Delta or Charlie. Yeah, we talk. Okay, yeah. Now they are.
Yeah,
but there's a 30-second window where the NC can steal, and there's a 30-second window where the VS can steal. They're going to be zero based. Now, they are constructing in the middle, and this is what Dig did with the construction thing. So I don't necessarily see this as being a bad thing.
I'm checking something right now because I think EDIM and FRMD are both playing in the same lane smash.
Okay, check the... Alright, the real lane we want to watch is F Alpha. So F is not going to go through first. Alpha is going to go first. So let's see if there's a steal attempt on Foxtrot.
Yes, but it's 1 second close. Are they going to do it, do you think?
Well, if it doesn't matter. As long as you have a second, you
Yes,
can do it. Yeah, because you don't actually need any population on Alpha to defend. So all that VS pop on Alpha is actually a mistake. They should be on Foxtrot, but the Foxtrot's got construction up, so they've got the dome shield up, so you have to kind of come in from the building. So I don't see... And we even see there was an attempt by a VS from EDIM, but it doesn't look like it's going to go through. All right.
I'm sorry for those watching my stream right now, I'm just trying to check something.
Okay, so there's no
important.
defenders on Charlie. No defenders on Charlie. And Delta, right? Yes, some, but the NC are waiting. The beacon's on the building at the top. It's not going to be stopped. And they've got... They don't have pop, but they can redeploy in real easy. Nobody's killing the beacon, but I guess no one has an EMP grenade or has a jump jet or can get up there.
Alright, I'm back and I'm confirmation that EDIM and FRMD are playing together in the lane smash team that is currently leading their brackets, indeed, against pretty good teams. So it's like brothers against brothers, and there's a pretty experienced team.
Alright, so the steal is happening on Delta, like we thought. So the So the VS have stolen
Charlie
Charlie and
too.
the NC have stolen Delta. What a surprise! Okay, so we kind of called this.
Yes, yes.
Alright, so
But
that
that's
one's
what
out of the
is
way.
going to be a bit
The
more
next one we
fuzzy
want
than
to
the other
watch
one.
at is Golf and possibly Indigo.
So Indigo and Hotel are super safe right now.
Well, that's
No,
like,
it's
that's
not
going to be
because
one of the
Gamma, you
ugliest
can,
bases I've ever seen for TR being constructed right now. I think they're just trying to build the Great Wall of Ignorance. Charlie...
It doesn't look like what I was told it was going to look like.
Okay, I don't know why TRs are Indigo because they can't cap it. There's another base being constructed close to Indigo and Hotel. It's got a little... Yeah, okay, but that's interesting. And all the TR on Indigo is pointless. They can't do anything here. I think they're just running around and having fun. So the NC are saying, oh, thank you for the extra defenders. We don't actually have to defend this as much. The real fight is at Golf.
Yeah,
Check out Golf.
And, I mean...
Proxy
It
Rep
can
Sunder Mac
kill-
Rider versus NC constructed anti-infantry turret with... Oh, they've got themselves a spawn tube with a little bit of construction and AI.
Yes. That's like getting a spawn tube in the costume and just a bit of... Like, it's a bare minimum to get a spawn. And I think if NC capture Gamma, which they apparently are going to do, they can steal Hotel. Might not happen,
Well,
but,
they can steal Hotel from Indigo, so that's not different.
Yes. Oh, wait, you're right. Are they going to do it?
Golf
I'm seeing
has
58.
gone through.
Oh, no, wait.
No, there's the... I mean, we'll go over a bit. I think the VS are just being extra safe. Yeah. So they're here. It's not going to flip. Alright, it's fine. So, it's 4 versus 5 with the TR taking Delta. So this isn't working in the NC's favor because the TR are constantly gonna... They're attacking Delta, they're not attacking Charlie. So right now, the Zerg fit is benefiting the... Oh, my scoreboard isn't up as well.
Yeah,
Alright,
I was exactly thinking that. I don't have the scoreboard anymore.
Alright, let's just flip very quickly.
You cannot go on the 0 or 1 match. Because they... Oh, wait, you can actually
And
for
you
the
go
one.
to the silver, maybe?
Yes, you can. You have to do it
Oh wait,
quickly,
no,
because
yeah,
left.
the silver one's done. I think the VS just.
Yeah, but
won
you can go there.
Yeah. Okay, scoreboard's up, and the TR are on 0 points. What a surprise!
They are taking one base though.
If they get Delta, and that's if.
Can we have an outfit war with 0 points from one side?
Okay, so TR are attacking Charlie now with some people. They're pushing Delta. The VS are taking Golf, and the Golf is the main fight. Oh wow, check the Vanguard force turning back up. Triple Vanguards with harassers. No proxy rep Sunder though, but they're looking to get rid of the logistics and the kind of the vehicle and grab the outside.
Alpha is contested, and despite the slow population, they are still holding it. It's 40 seconds from capture, and it's 50-50. Alpha might go through. TR is
Delta's abandoned by the NC. We see that, and Alpha, yeah, well,
it's slipping, but it's quite close. No, there's only one NC, 2 NC. I don't think it's good.
There's 3 on
FRMD
the
is not good to do
outskirts. Nah, are those NC Spitfires? They are. Have they got beacons? They do. Still up. I mean, it's over, but not over. Well, it's a minute now, so I mean that kind of surprise element's gone. What's happening on Golf? Are the NC going to save that because they're committing a lot of vehicles? They're killing off the spawn options. Okay, well they're not. I can see themselves. They've got they still have a spawn Sunder for the VS on the outside. 7 seconds. They've got them. No, there's no way the NC is going to lose this. Okay, beacon drops up. He got like 4 or 5 Spitfires, ganked the guy as he came out the drop pod. Okay, so the VS are in a good spot. They're up to 5. NC are back down to 3, losing 1 to the VS and 1 to the TR. The TR are going to take Charlie, so the VS are going to go back down to 4. So it's really just a case of how much effort do you put into fending off the TR and taking the base back to get some free points, and then how much do you purely focus on your main rival, which is the NC versus VS line, you know?
The VS is ahead in bases right now, and they are going to get above FRMD in points, but it's still very close. That match is really going to get close. It might go faster because there are only 2 people fighting for most of the bases. Oh, TR is pushing the Bravo one. This is what happened in the previous match. Actually, what's the population like? Yeah, only 20% of TR on the continent. On the Soltec match for Soltec matches, VS and both gold and bronze only had like
It's
15%
just a
of the
nuisance, though, isn't it?
population. Yeah, but it's an important nuisance, especially if those 20%.
Oh,
like
they're pushing
somewhat good
Echo as well.
players.
Echo and Bravo. There's so much fighting going on between the VS and NC over golf that the TR is just this constant little gnawing in the background. Oh, you're not going to defend? Well, I'm just going to
And
go attack.
I'm seeing galaxies from VS. That's like the first time I'm seeing them actually in those matches. I haven't almost seen any galaxy.
We saw one from BRTD in the previous
Yeah, but
game,
not
but
for the world match. Like we haven't seen galaxies dropping people everywhere.
it's like there's nothing but
Very
oh there is
Indigo is
some
being attacked by TR.
there's
And
some
that's
TR
all.
Air Force
If
and
you look at the
Indigo
names,
is
you know who is there.
Okay, well,
Kind of
I'm
true,
sure
though.
somebody's just put down like a beacon or a waypoint and says, attack that base. You know, Alpha Squad attack this base, Bravo Squad attack that base, you know. So the B cap has failed, and the VS are counter pushing on Charlie. The NC have to deal with Indigo before they can go to Delta. So TR, although they're slightly attacking the VS, they're just constantly chipping away at the NC more, meaning that the NC simply can't focus as much as they'd want to against, you know...
Yeah, that's not a 1v1 match. It's like there's still something being annoying, and you will have to deal with it and have to.
I wouldn't call it a 2 versus 1. I'd call it like a 1 1/4 versus 1. So one team's kind of like a 1 1/8 versus 1, and one's like 1 1/4 versus 1, and it's just like ever so mildly
TR is
irritating.
constantly going to harass both NC and VS. Just right now, they are just more annoying to NC than to VS.
Oh, so am I right by saying that engineers can have a proxy repair grenade that sticks on the vehicle, and that's why they don't have a proxy rep Sunder, because they're just throwing that grenade on their vehicles and then driving around each other?
Yes, the NC, I think NC has the same issue that BRTD had in the previous match. They have too many people in the vehicles, I think. And they are not, instead of having like a few harassers spread around the different bases, killing Sunders,
golf
they
is
are
saved.
actually fighting vehicles, and I don't think that's a good use of manpower here.
So if you look at it from VS point of view, so long as I harass Charlie slightly, that means Bravo and Hotel is safe. The TR are so incompetent and they're fighting at Indigo that they're definitely not going to threaten Hotel. So the Charlie is saving Hotel and Bravo, and that just means, as far as the VS is concerned, they can go golf, but they are going to lose A while this is going on.
Oh wait, I'm next to it, and I don't
Galaxy over top, full squad drop, Galaxy coming down on the capture point.
I mean, that's quite strong, like dropping 12 people at the same time from Galaxies.
Well, you tell everyone redeploy. So it's like everyone redeploy now, boom, and then it comes in and that's it.
Have you seen a lot of ESFs? Because I don't think Galaxies are going to die quite a lot.
Well, not from the warp gate. You can fly there because you've got the health pool.
Oh, there are a lot of rivers. Oh my god, I haven't seen the rivers, but and the scythes. There's not a lot of them.
Is it enough though? Alright, they've both got beacons. The NC are counter pushing the initial VS push. So the VS have got NC's got the cap point back. So the VS had it temporarily. The VS squad beacon is taken out. The last of the VS have been killed. And they got themselves their alpha.
Yeah.
So in terms of bases, it's 3-on-3, but there's still a 20-ish?
20 score
yeah,
difference.
20
That's
points is
not a lot.
not a lot,
Nothing.
no.
Not at the start.
Especially if the NC can re-push... The thing is, if they push Indigo Delta, then they're going to have issues. Maybe they try and fight for Golf. Hardcore defend Alpha, maybe even some construction defend Alpha, and push Golf, because there's no way the VS can get to Echo. They've already lost Indigo Delta, so if the NC can hold on to Alpha, fight for Golf, while holding on to Alpha, the TR aren't going to go to Echo, because I don't think they have the capability to push that far seriously without sending a couple of defenders. So the TR might go for Hotel, they might go for Bravo. So if I was NC, I would defend A. I would try and get some construction elements here.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the way to go. Like, Hotel is going to be harassed. It's so strange that TR only has not even half the population of the others, and
NC's building at Golf right now. They're building themselves now a Sunder garage, and they still have their armor force kind of fending off. And this is cool. You know what? If you don't want to build your construction at Alpha, I'm all for building at Golf. Gives you a lot of flexibility and maneuver. It depends to see whether or not they actually build a base, or if this is just for sure. But there's a lot of Cortium right here. So I mean,
is on the ground here. I think he's probably the Platoon commander of FRMD, from what I've gathered. Yeah, I mean, Gamma is the one that's going to matter the most, I think, because if you have a hold of it and you get A and F...
Oh, the TRs are really screwing with the VS because they're pushing for Bravo. And that really stings, because that's going to cut off the lattice to Hotel and Golf.
Oh, you're right. Oh my god, that can lead to
so
a pretty big...
the thing is, as much as the VS wants to attack A to get it back, they need to stay, and they need to save B. There's absolutely no question, it must be saved. And now, if I was TR and I just want to start screwing with people, this is how I do it. And then, you know, after screwing with the VS a little bit, maybe I go and try and screw with the NC a little bit after you save Delta. But, oh, no, the NC are getting Delta, so they're not even in threat.
They are doing the right thing because...
And the NC are also getting Golf because the VS have to go and save Bravo. Oh, this is going so well for NC. They're going to catch up. They're definitely going to catch up.
TR right now is pushing, is a bit kind of everywhere. I don't know what they are doing, but they're pushing what they can when nobody's there. But when they're going to get attacked, I don't think they will be able to defend. Like, they're just being annoying and flipping point, and if nothing's happened, then it's going to go through and it's going to be annoying for you, so you have to react for it.
Yeah, with 1 minute. Okay, so they're saving it, right? But while that's going on... TR's attacking Hotel, and I think the NC have got themselves Golf.
And Bravo is still going on. Patrick Belton, oh my god.
So the... Oh, wow. The Sunder Garage has the proxy rep, has the spawn tube, and has 3 other modules also in construction next to the silo. The silo has a ton of Corium. There's massive veins between Delta and Golf that's been farmed. I really want to see more constructed here, but this is quite cool. So NC takes Golf, as we thought. They still have a full control over Alpha. NC is kind of setting the tone here.
EDIM is lagging behind right now. And
okay, now there's maybe a threat. Oh, 1 second. B. Ah, I can't believe it. It went through. Somehow the TR came back and took it. I don't say somehow. I mean, obviously they beaconed under the Valkyrie or something. oh man. Oh, this. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so much. The TR's up to 4 bases, and if they get Hotel, they're up to 5. Dude, if TR wins this, I think I need to go buy pizza and have a drink. It's like, I don't expect this.
I mean,
oh, wow. But, okay, I've just noticed this for the first time. The VS have constructed their base elements outside of Hotel. So we've got a kind of defensive towers, walls, spawn tube.
It's not really useful right now. Like the paint, I don't know how the paint field works, but you can still get inside the building.
All that base and no cap control, yo.
Yep.
I mean, they can spawn in, I guess. Oh, wait, the NC are here. Are the NC going to steal?
Yep.
The NC are going to steal? Yes! It's flipping on the last second. The VS are stalling it. Oh, the VS stalled it.
Terrible idea. He flipped the point, they could have...
but it's still not over. The NC don't have it. Tier's trying to go back.
TR is on point.
No, it's still hovering. No one's flipping it. No one's near the capture point right now.
It's flipping for VS, so it's going to be defensive flip. TR
are watching on the edges. No, the VS have got to save.
Yeah, that was really good. That VS flipping the point, starting the flip for the point. That
okay.
No, wait.
There was a TR that well no there was a flip. The VS flipped and we thought the NC were going to take it, but they didn't. So the NC are currently taking Relic, but there's some TR defenders. I'm just going to stop. Delta has been saved for the TR as well. B's in the hands of the TR. VS are taking... Oh, orbital strike incoming.
No, it went through. We went through.
Oh, okay.
And it targeted. It didn't target the VS base. That's strange. TR has 4 bases right now. VS has 1.
The VS are going to take Alpha back though, I think.
Yes,
yeah,
it will.
30 seconds. Yeah, there's a lot of population here. Okay. How safe is Golf?
NC went 50 points ahead of like they gained 50 points on.
So they gained and took the lead. Okay,
yeah.
so the...
And now they 25.
I like this. I like this construction. Building a Sunderer garage with a spawn tube on the inside, with a shield module, proxy rep, detection, I think that's the AI module, and a pain field. It's like the perfect little mini base. Just that's very, very difficult to fend off. Oh, and the the NC's air and ground forces are now laying siege to the VS constructed base at Hotel.
The battle around, yeah, that the hotel point is like all the vehicles are here.
And the TR have spawn options on the south side that the NC are now killing off in favor of the VS. Oh wow, this is a proper three-way going. It is a proper
Yep,
fully balanced
it's almost
three-way.
50-50, 50.
I
like,
don't
it's
see.
like
I mean, the
33 for
NC are
everyone.
flipping the point, but I don't
Look
see.
at that point. So many people on it.
Okay, so all right, so the VS are back on the points with Alpha. They're not. They shouldn't be getting any points from Hotel because it's cut off. NC are on 4 bases and roaring into the lead.
Yeah.
Bravo is gonna get caught back, and that means
But
it should reconnect Hotel.
Remember, BATD has almost 100-point advantage at the start of the match.
Yeah, but you had a coherent fighting third faction. I mean,
Yes, that's true.
is the are the TR here? Oh wait, dude, look at the Desolate population. TR 20%.
Yeah.
So they don't have a
It's almost
full
half.
team. So they're just doing points of opportunity, or maybe all their ringers just got bored.
When you know the people who are on TR, you know it's some pretty that some of them are pretty skilled. If you know Brenos, if you know like the names we're seeing right now.
Sure, but if
not-
you're underpopped, it's not a 1v1v1. I mean, you basically have half the team right now for the
Yes.
TR, so they can only really fight effectively one place. And probably all the TRs just go into Hotel and say, hey, the
Yeah,
fight's
but
here, boys.
they're not like the bases. Like TR still has 3 bases, and all like except Charlie, who cannot be flipped right now. Delta just started flipping. Their
Golf. If you come back to Golf, there's 4 Mag Riders pushing back the 2 Vanguards. Vanguards have fallen back to their base defenses.
and NC is flipping Alpha again.
Oh, the AI turret's coming in.
Ooh, that's
A little bit of Air Force coming in.
those migrators are just going to die now.
Is the
Look at
Vanguard
them,
gonna
there was
live?
4 migrators,
Vanguard's
like-
living.
10 seconds ago there was 4 migrators, and now there are like 2 left. And
Yeah, the
they're
Air
fighting.
Force. They've pushed a bit too much. Maybe we should afterburner back to their own base.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think that's that. But they've got beacons up at Golf, and it looks like they're going to try. Yeah, they are trying to cap it.
Yep,
They started
there's
it.
pop advantage.
But Alpha behind them because they don't have an F. Foxtrot.
yeah.
Sorry, too fast there on the camera.
Everything, like there are a lot of fights. H is still cut off. That's
Light Salt used a rocklet on a Valkyrie and actually hit it. Didn't kill it, but it hit it. So.
But some rockets have like small targeted heads, so they can, if it's close, it's going to connect with
Okay.
the Valkyrie.
Okay, so Hotel still not connected. Bravo is going to go through in 30 seconds. No
Gamma
tier
is still,
population.
like,
Alpha is going to get captured in 3, 2,
No.
1.
oh my god, and they have the pop advantage, so they could have defended this.
So the Golf cap, once fully secured, the link from Hotel still stands actually. So, oh, hello. Need to start jumping out.
Yes, yeah.
Oh wow,
This is
I
quite
like
good.
how this little mini base is continuing to develop. 3 turrets all around the Sunder thing. It's compact and works. I mean, compared to the VS one, which is kind of a sprawl, although the one thing I guess the NC one lacks is a terminal for vehicle pools, if that's even
Currently,
necessary.
you
Where
will not-
is that Sunder going for the VS? Oh, hello. Is a stealth deployed Sunder right next to the Vanguards, and the two harassers are like, "Hello there, what's going on here then?"
I mean, as long as NC has a strong hold on the Gamma point, I don't think VS can do it anything. Like, they need to secure Alpha, and
It's
they need
still
to retake Gamma,
okay.
because...
So TR are actually now got Delta. They're out harassing Echo. They are vaguely harassing Indigo. All the the VS are counter pushing on Alpha. So 3 bases, even though their 5 bases are now being threatened for the NC. So the NC needs to consolidate as best they can, and that's like sending the bare minimal amount of force you need to push off the TR because they don't have high numbers, and then using the you know what? I like the fact that you've got the height advantage at Golf to look down on Alpha if you can see them. So you can see that the Mag Riders and the Harassers, they're kind of like hugging the the hillside so they can't get shot by the Vanguards.
The ESFs, like the Rivers, are doing a really good job killing anything on the ground, any vehicle, Thunder or Mag Rider. I don't think the VS ground has a lot of
Okay, so
luck today.
Echo. Go to Echo, right? This is the NC's warp base, and they have about a squad. To be honest, it probably feels like I a squad of coherently well-played people are just going from place to place, being just this little element of chaos.
And there isn't a lot of them. Like there's like maybe half a squad. No, a bit more than a squad. Like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, like 9 people, and they are doing it. But
Okay, they take Alpha Echo. The NC are saving their Indigo cap. They're down to 4 bases now, but they still got a healthy, what, 120 point lead over the VS? Dude, TR are going to overtake the VS in points. Are you looking at this? It's 3 versus 2.
Yes! Oh my god!
It's just this. Oh man, the problems for VS just keeps going. I don't see how. I mean, TR are never going to win this. They just don't have the population for it. But it's like, okay, so the VS are pushing hard on Golf. Did they kill the deployables? They haven't killed the little mini base yet, and they have to get past the vanguards and the. Yeah, so this is going to give them always a reliable spawn option here for the NC. Oh, or you just drop a galaxy on it.
Yeah, but he tried. Yet finally the migrators are killing the.
Oh, I love the anti-infantry turret saying nope. You've just got proxy rep there, so you really need to bombard it consistently. It just takes time and effort. But the capture point, the VS have the upper buildings, they're looking down. If the NC want to spawn in or beacon him, they're going to have to run to the building.
Oh, and attacking the F base. Yes, attacking the warp gate base for NC. So NC is not in the back.
You're gonna get cut off.
You get ahead, you get targeted after. That's double teaming. You shouldn't get ahead too fast. And those 150 points they are ahead now, they are going to slowly lose them. It might not go like they're not going to lose all of that, but
man, that's
they're losing every base right now.
Someone's put Spitfire on the top of the spire at Golf, so that's just annoying as anything. I mean, the NC trying to push the capture point. Okay, they've got to the cap point, but the VS are keeping the high ground, picking off the NC that goes into the center of the cap, and now it's just going to flip back here. So I can't see the NC saving Golf the way it is at the moment. While that's going on, Foxtrot's going. Yeah, I'm going to go to F. Oh, hello. An orbital strike building has finally been constructed at the VS base.
Oh yes, at Echo hotel.
Yep, and that's. We haven't actually seen other war assets being used, like Citadel Shield, or I haven't seen Anvils yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But on this match, I don't know. I haven't seen, not on this match. But yeah, we're not seeing a lot of assets being used.
So there's a similar Foxtrot base that is one at Golf used by. So it's the same. Wow, they actually built.
Where is NC right now?
I like this. They've got a pain field inside the Sunder spawn as well, plus all the setups. And the NC, they're saving Foxtrot right now.
Oh, Foxtrot is really close.
Barely. Well, maybe not saving it because the VS are still here.
It's 25 seconds. They can do it. They can do it, I think.
Well, it's got to the point where the Air Force for NC have turned up.
The beacons are dying. I think they have.
Oh, they're going to get clear. They can't hold that for 17 seconds. Okay, so there's a save on F. The NC are also going to get Echo back from the TR. Yep, 7 seconds,
really
no
close
fighting.
To VS in point right now. But
so the TR's going to Bravo now, just to be a nuisance.
And look,
and they're getting a hotel.
TR attacked the NC front. They got Indigo and Echo, and now they're attacking
4
the
seconds save on Echo. The TR squad actually came here and did a save on Echo when there wasn't enough NC, and the NC could come here from Foxtrot, but they've done a save, so they can't just abandon this too soon.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm guessing that base that Golf that the NC had has been killed off. It's still here! He started putting walls up. It's still going. Wow, the amount of effort it takes to kill this stuff. Because of the proxy rep element and the fact that the Courtium is fully done. Yeah. Oh, I tell you what, Orbital Strike would nuke it, wouldn't it? An Orbital Strike just completely kills all of the constructionables.
Bravo. With 1 second, 0 second left.
Ooh.
Yep, they defended it.
What I don't understand is, surely with war assets, because we saw plenty of orbital strikes in the gold match, why are they using them to clear off the deployables? Like that base, that hotel, is definitely giving VS assistance here.
I mean, is it that useful? I mean, right now it's going to be able to orbital strike, so
they can
it's going to be
spawn
annoying.
and vehicles and logistics on Bravo. That's allowing them to easily attack into Golf from Hotel into Golf.
You're right. You're right.
Okay, so the NC have still overpopped. They're about to fully save F. They've got population on Alpha. They've got population on Golf. The VS are distracted. They have to go to Bravo to respond. And Hotel. So the VS are fighting the TR. So they're not at Golf and Alpha. The NC have also put pop on Echo. So the NC are going to get Echo. And they're going to start the flip on Alpha and Golf, which will secure F, which has happened now. So they're taking, so F, the entire population can leave. Assuming Echo goes through and the TR don't save it again, which is what they're keeping their population here to make sure that happens, because they've actually started reinforcing, they could theoretically for Delta Indigo, but I don't see that happening. I think they're going to focus on their main competition, which is the VS. Going for
they're doing the right call.
But it's like, it's 2 versus 1 right now. You got a big TR force at Bravo and harassing a Hotel, and the NC then going for Golf and Alpha, and then practically no fighting. Okay, the
10
VS.
minutes ago, it was NC losing all of their bases at the same
VS
time.
are now going for Indigo. Okay, well, yeah, okay. Anyway, Alpha.
I don't know. It feels like
No, they're going to lose Alpha. There's not enough there. Golf is what they want, I think, to go with their constructible building, which is like one guy or maybe 2 guys just building. There's even more of a defense now. Now it's got little kind of side rampart walls and this. Yeah, okay, that's hilarious.
This is.
If I was VS, I'd be orbital striking that to guarantee the G. Or if I was NC, maybe I just want to see an orbital strike on a base. What can I say? Indigo is a big VS push. There's a lot of population here. Oh,
yeah, the VS are taking it.
But the NC are here waiting. They've got beacons down. I think it's 2 double beacons. It's a bit early to show your hand. I think
you shouldn't do that. You should wait. You should have people on.
So the NC are pushing Delta for a free cap. So they got a small squad to get a 3rd base there. They're gonna get Golf at the moment as well. TR Val? No.
Wasn't VS on the...
Okay, so VS are on the Valkyrie and they've beaconed in on the roof of Golf. They're overlooking it and they're trying to save their base on 10 seconds. They've got more
so many things
infantry.
At the same time.
But the NC are set up with the Spitfires. They've got them pinned on the lower ground on the roof. With 2 seconds, it's not enough. I thought the VS might do it with the numbers they had, but I guess no, with all the kind of deployable setup. F was under cap. Now it's been saved. That's because of Alpha.
Indigo's been saved by TR.
Indigo's been saved by TR.
I mean, I don't know what happened. There was a lot of like 24 VS on it, and then they all disappeared, and then NC was trying to capture, and then TR is come back. It's just, what the hell is going on? This match is so crazy to follow. It's even harder than the first one.
It just goes to show that a 20 to 24%. Okay, there's some more TR logging in.
How can they do that? I thought they were not able to join the match.
Or anyway, the point is that the TR are actually offensively attacking Hotel. I think the VS are finally here to try and push them off. But dude, they've got Valks, they've got some lightnings. Is that a router? Oh, they've got a router. That's a tier. That's got to be a tier router right there. Yes, it is. So where are they spawning in from? Where's their spawn option? It's the base that they have built. Yes, we found the tier constructed base next to Charlie. So the tier base constructed next to Charlie has the same base format, Sky Dome, you know, spot thing, router pad option, air pool. So this TR base, this is how they keep attacking Hotel. Oh, look at the population on Hotel, and this is due to the router.
TR is definitely like.
Dude, I take it all back.
I'm seeing more.
There's some really good building and lead play.
Oh my god. No React stream is the Russian guy streaming the games. Is he playing right now?
Check, so Indigo, the NC are going to steal the cap that the VIA started on Indigo. They are going to get Delta as well, but at the same time, TR are going to take Hotel, and this is just beautifully falling into the VS's hands when they were down 60 points. They were so close to kind of maybe coming back. Golf, while this is going on, is in the hands of the VS and a counter push. This base, wow, it has a flail now. Okay, so what's the flail going to fire at? Because if the flail doesn't fire at something,
which one, the Gamma one?
yeah, Gamma, yeah, the NC now has a flail.
I mean, both NC and VS have a base, which is quite.
I guess you could flip
now.
Yeah, like, and why haven't we seen an orbital strike from Hotel? One
mean,
of my
right
orbital
now,
strikes.
With an orbital strike, the NC base can be destroyed. There isn't any shield to protect it.
It doesn't matter. Well, at least with a war asset shield, it kills it.
I mean,
in my
the
experience.
VS orbital strike is in range of it. I don't know whether
Easily
to destroy it.
Yeah, right.
They could
or
destroy the flame, all the
TR one as well. Both bases are in range. So the VS have started attacking Relic C from Bravo. The NC are pushing. Oh, there he comes! The orbital strike that we have asked for is coming down on Charlie. Golf, sorry. Yay! All gone.
I guess. Because
wow.
And it's filled. Like they can rebuild right now.
Yeah, but wow, one module barely survived.
Yeah, but I mean the fight
okay.
Is so... Oh, the score. We have to take a look at the score because it's getting close to 7.
But the, so the base is finally gone. That's going to help the NC. Oh, it's going to help the VS against the NC.
Yes. The VS base is getting orbital strike by TR, and they lost the shield.
They just
burning.
The TR. They nuked it. They've damaged a big chunk of the VS base.
The is done, most importantly, and I think the Cosium thing is gone.
The silo is gone.
Silo is done.
Yeah.
I
mean, they can rebuild it to an extent, obviously, but it's just okay. So the VS are taking back Hotel. Does Hotel still have the router pads? No, but does the TR still have their base? Yes. Okay. This is a bit too. Alright, so the NC have pop and are saving Golf, I think. Indigo is being taken by the TR in 35 seconds. Lol. While this is going on, the TR are also counter pushing on Delta. Dude, TR are almost catching up.
Look at Indigo. It's like what they do is that they go in on undefended bases and just flip the point with a few people, and they capture bases like that. They're just being annoying, and it works.
You know what? It's surprising how close with purely. Okay, their population is balanced again. They're up to it's balanced pops. So because the NC and the VS, the purple and the blues, were fighting each other for so long, it allowed TR to remain in this fight and be a nuisance, keep getting bases, and with their small pop, basically fight no one from the VS and NC. And now they've just basically invited more people and says, go to Sanctuary, warp into Desolation. They've got people.
They're like 70 people, 70 points behind the NC right now. But do you
TR can win this, Malty. I'm telling you now.
Oh god.
It's just the game mode. I mean, if the VS and the NC took TR seriously, they would have crushed them like they did at the beginning and held them off. But it's the fact that they've been trying to fight each other, especially over Golf, for so long.
Most of the match looking at the map, and I don't know. I cannot
Chat just said that viewers from Twitch just joined the outfit and joined the battle. I'm not saying that's wrong, but it's probably not. Okay, anyway, so the VS are attacking Charlie. NC are losing Delta to the TR. TR's attacking Delta. TR's tried to attack Echo, although that's been saved. Golf is in the hands of the NC at the moment, so it's currently 4 bases to NC, so they're pulling ahead again. 3 to the TR, although it looks like they're going to lose Hotel. Yes, it does not look like the TR is going to get that.
Indigo is going to get cut off.
VS is going to go up to 3. If you are the VS and you want to win, you want the TR to grab Delta. But you want to take Charlie, which you're going for 122. So that takes you up to 4 bases. So you don't need to attack Golf. If you are VS, maybe it's a change of plans. Stop going for the NC. Defend what you have. Defend Hotel as your main core base. The NC can't get to Charlie Bravo, so you can just focus on a Hotel Alpha defense. But the thing is, when the TR... I don't know if the TR would push really hard on Charlie. I mean, yes, 3 points you have to save it. It depends how organized because the TR are basically attacking bases that are empty, getting set up. It's not like they're attacking bases that are already defended.
I mean, right now it's just showing that a 1v1v1 setup is not about who's the best. It's just about, if
there's so many variables. It's supposed to be a condensed,
Yeah,
showing
live
this is
server
what live
version,
server is like condensed. But I guarantee you, in live server, I want to say it's not this backstabby. You can't move population this fastly.
Yeah, I mean, I would disagree with you.
You
I
can
think
be.
Some VS are really good at playing double team.
NC have got themselves a router pad on the top of Alpha, which I'm guessing they're teleporting
They have
from
the population.
Foxtrot?
Wait, it's 112, but
they could be coming from
Gamma
the
is being
Foxtrot.
flipped. Gamma is being flipped. And wait, did VS got Gamma at any point in the match?
Yeah, they have.
Sure.
It's flipped back and forth frequently.
Okay.
And then, yes, the VS are also looking to take... Oh, I'm flying the wrong way. I think it's Charlie.
And the sites are in the air.
TR has the population right now. No, 2-1. VS on
It's
Charlie.
140 points till the victory of NC.
Okay. Well, yeah, the NC are kind of...
But they're
still on
losing
4.
They're losing Delta.
They're losing
Gamma.
Golf. They're
losing a lot of
maybe
bases.
losing Delta, and the VS are catching up with the Charlie. No, looks like the TR have kind of come in and made a save. The VS just don't have the population because they have to save Alpha. They have to guarantee the Golf cap to go through. I'm going to go to Delta now.
How many of those characters are BR2, BR4 on the TR side?
You got skills. You got skills that don't matter.
Yeah.
Do you get experience here? Because I guess
Yes, you get. I mean, you can erection weapons here.
Okay, so TR looks like they're taking Delta. It doesn't look like there's any opposition here from the NC, and the NC are just too busy fighting Golf again. And Echo is going to go as well. That's bad for the NC, but they've got such a point lead.
Yeah, they are being double team right now. All of the bases are being overpopped. And
if I was TR, yeah, the NC's the threat, isn't it? Take, oh wow, the TR have saved Charlie. They have.
What?
Or is that no?
Yes, they're defending it.
Okay.
It's 112, so it's maybe not that many.
They're going up to 4 bases, and
VS has 4 bases.
TR's
right
attacking Hotel again. I guarantee you, it's from that little base with the router pad.
If I was VS and TR right now, I would just attack Foxtrot and Echo. Echo just flipped. It's captured. Echo, and they need to deny any point from the
Indigo.
NC.
So the VS have tried to push it. So the VS have got Golf, and they tried to make a push. I'd probably like just like one guy or some harasser on Indigo. Yes, one ESF. They just came in and flipped the point, put a beacon down. As far as Hotel is concerned, is that a router pad again? No, it looks like it's being pushed off.
Hotel,
okay.
Yeah, Hotel is just being resecured, and Echo is being flipped.
Charlie's
back by
resecured,
right
Alpha was being fought. Golf is currently in the full hands of the VS. The one base that was kind of being rebuilt for the NC is just getting picked on now by Mag Riders with no defenders.
NC is 100.2.
Oh, the NC's gone big into Echo, and VS did a small on
that.
F. And TR is, I guess, trying to do a little save on Delta. It's like, this is so different to our gold match. It's just like, I don't see how the TR can get 200 points to overtake the NC, even though the NC is only on 1 base at the moment. Because the TR can't get to Foxtrot.
Like, they need to get double the score for like a really long time.
And the VS are also on 4 bases, so the TR are not going to come out of 3rd place. Now look at this. VS 4 bases, NC 1 base for a little while. Is that enough to catch 100 points?
I think it might be. It might be. It's like 4 times the.
Oh, the TR's pushing hard on Bravo.
Yeah, but they can.
Oh, but they're losing Charlie. But it's still going through.
NC is going to get Echo, so it's going to be 2 versus 4 points. I don't know. That's.
If I'm VS, I'd focus on the bases that you have right now. 4 is probably it. If you go for 5, do it through a steal, right? But like, you need to defend Golf, you need to defend Alpha. You are saving Bravo, I guess, is what they're focusing on. Depends how flexible their platoons are as well. They try to know Charlie Force has been pushed off. That's fair enough. If I was VS, I wouldn't necessarily go for Indigo Charlie. Going for Foxtrot, if you check the populations, they are trying to, half the platoon is trying to save what they have, and the other half is trying to take the last of the NC. They got beacons, they got, oh, but they can't flip it. Actually, that's quite a lot of dead population there for the VS because they didn't
Look,
have Golf and Alpha.
NC is going for Alpha, and they might have it.
Okay, so NC takes Echo. And no, the NC's lost the attack currently on Golf. Hotel is being attacked again by the TR.
Alpha is where it sits. I think
Yes.
that's the key base of the match, because VS is not going to have enough points if they lose Alpha. It's like 90 points until the victory right now.
Yeah. TR are pressuring again on Bravo, and the numbers are going up real high. It's going to force the VS to. And then it's the same. All of the TR are currently fighting the VS. And the NC's moving up to... Well, they're moving to Delta. And they're also moving to Alpha. So they're going an Alpha-Delta push. This is going to work in the favour of the NC. I don't think TR could win this, although TR probably is thinking we can't win this, but we want second place.
Yeah, they should focus... Oh, wait. You think if they focus VS, they would get second place? I mean, it seems like what they're doing.
Yeah, and the thing is, they could go up to 5 bases if they pulled off a Hotel Bravo, because the NC is attacking Golf and Alpha. Oh my goodness, this is a full-blown 2 versus 1. Like, plus, the NC is getting free caps on Delta. Okay, TR counter push on Echo though.
This is like we're pushing you, you're pushing us.
It's so chaotic,
so
and it's not like lane smash where it's progression on a single lane. You can counter attack everyone all the time.
This is going everywhere. Like, how many bases are being clicked right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 9. How can you follow that? Yes, he's defending Alpha. I'm sorry if I'm looking at the map all the time, but
Hotel was going through.
Bravo will go through. I think this is...
Hotel, 10 seconds. The VS have stopped it on 10 seconds.
So many defenses at the last time from everyone. The NC are going to get Gamma.
Oh, it's so close.
I'm going
2 numbers. Oh, it's just enough time. Auraxium Trooper came in. Oh wait, some drops from the VS. It's so close on Hotel.
Bravo is Zune secured. Did photo.
Okay, so maybe the entire TR population that was at Bravo is just going to be moved to Hotel. 17 seconds. I think the VS can pull this back. They've got the spawn up. Ooh, wrong button. Here they come. Here comes the squad push. Mr. Auraxium Trooper, what can you do? Well, you get the bronze medal for you tried.
Oh, NC. Wait, I'm seeing an NC here.
Oh, the NC
steal! Is they going to steal it? Are they going to try and steal it?
Well, yeah, that's why else would you come here? But there's still quite a lot of VS, but...
Oh, this is close. They have to
no, it's not as close
look
as you
at
want
the
now.
amount of NC right now. It's like 6 drop pods at the same time. It's flipping.
They've wiped it. Now it's going to be in 20 seconds. The VS can still respawn and leg it in.
Oh, we are next to 700 points.
18 seconds. Oh, okay, so the TR are possibly taking Echo. The NC, they're taking Alpha. This VS base has been cut off because of no, that's it. I'm calling it now. The NC wins because the VS are cut off and they can't generate enough points.
They would have to capture.
And the NC takes this as well.
I've taken damage from an EMP. What the hell? I think it was an EMP. I think it's over. Yeah, I think even.
Hi. Professional streaming right now. Thank you. I'm being spied on. Hi. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So as I say, the NC have got this. They're up to 4 bases. That was just yeah. Never mind. The VS are saving Alpha. The TR have taken Bravo. The NC stole Hotel. The NC are also saving Echo. No, this is game over. So that's it.
That's over. It's going to finish in like
but
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, and there's too much of a point lead between the VS and the TR. They're 4 bases versus 1. So how many points can they truly generate? And the TR is now taking Golf. Well, now I've seen everything this game.
Golf was the base to be around. Like if you could not move of the match, you have to stay.
Are you gonna get any points from this? 60 seconds to flip it. The TR's trying to take Echo, not happening.
It's over,
Hotel,
it's over in
Bravo.
Like 50 seconds, a minute.
I don't think the TR can catch up in points. It's so close though. 20 points for the NC. Yeah, okay. So, but the capture on G is gonna, the NC is gonna stall it. Can you imagine what this game would be like if you didn't generate points, if you didn't have the capture point fully controlled?
Yes, I think that's what I thought about that. Like, just reduce the maximum the maximum amount of points you need, but you cannot get points if you're being captured, and that's going to be a lot more defensive play.
All the NC just came to golf after the save of Echo. The TR can't cap anything.
It's 9 points.
Hotel is not going anywhere. Brov is going. Yeah, 9 points away.
It's almost as close as the current one.
Oh!
Dropped.
Why not? Let's just have a bit of fun.
Yeah, like just getting kills, I guess. It's 5 points till the end now. Oh my god!
I think it's
what a match.
It's hard to say who was the better player between the VS and the NC, because it was the TR who darn near well came into second place, who just
agree.
really caused so much chaos. Oh.
Well, that was something.
That was indeed something.
Maybe go for the